our weekly webinar.
Hey guys.
Hi. Our goal is to provide you with, information and value, and helping you to maybe have the idea of moving to Dubai, right? So this episode, we're gonna talk about the cost of moving to Dubai.
Yes.
Right? We briefly covered it a little bit, and Andre and I have been in Dubai for almost a year. So
We arrived last year on November 1st. actually.
yes, so it's actually going to be our 1 year anniversary.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, so, what have we done in this 1 year, Andre?
So we opened a couple of businesses, like how many? I lost track. Three
First,
businesses.
we opened the real estate brokerage.
And then
Then we have a holiday home. And now we just recently launched our offshore Gold Mount Capital Investments, right? Because we've seen, clients, maybe they have, assets, but not having the ability to commit to the entire off-plan investment plan. So therefore, we created a product. So if you want to know more, we'll cover that in another episode. But today we want to focus on the cost of moving to Dubai, right? A lot of people, why are so many, like last time we talked about over 200 nations
Yes.
are living in Dubai.
186.
186, okay. Quite a lot of nations. And in particular, mostly are Indians.
Correct.
There's a lot of
How come
Indians.
so many Indians come
How come so many?
Because here, Dubai is giving so many opportunities to come people. That's why they are flocking here.
Yeah, flocking. I like it.
Okay.
Slowly. And then also it's nearby, right? Just 3
Yeah.
hours.
Yes, only
flight.
3 hours.
That's great.
And
That's
in
awesome.
India, what is the population in India?
It's crossing China also now.
Yes, so India is the world's most populated country. So many people looking, to go outside. Also India speaks English,
Yes.
right? So India is it was, I think, colonized by British for maybe 300 years.
Yes.
So actually, a lot of Indians speak English, and for them to be close by to Dubai and the land of opportunities, they always come to Dubai. And actually, I saw a report yesterday. Indians are among the wealthiest nations.
Yes.
Wealthiest nation. Rishan, your finger is covering the screen.
No.
No? Are you
No,
sure?
yeah.
It's definitely covered.
No,
He's here. He's here. Okay.
Sorry. Okay,
Go
but
ahead.
your finger is actually blocking one camera though.
no, I sure.
Can you take off your finger?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so what was we're talking about? Oh, Indian is the top
Correct,
nation.
yes.
And one of the wealthiest nation among them is also Canada.
Yeah.
Canada is one of them. So second wealthiest nationality in the UAE is British,
Yeah.
right? British used to protect this region
Yes.
because it was a port and a stopover from Europe to Asia. It's a stopover transit port protected by the British. So British are a very wealthy nation here, and also French is wealthy and Italy is wealthy. Baby,
Correct.
where's Czech Republic?
Czech Republic is on the 45th place.
45th. Wow,
probably.
still.
I'm kidding, I'm joking. I don't know exactly. We don't have actually many people from Czech Republic, but a lot of people from Russia actually, Belarus and Ukraine.
Yes, and also, yesterday your friend said, he wants to set up his business. He's a digital business entrepreneur
From Czech Republic,
from Czech
my
Republic,
friend.
and he was just saying that it's very expensive in Czech Republic. Labor, office rent and taxes all add up, right? So many countries that are heavily taxed, those people are coming to Dubai,
Correct.
especially if you're a digital or online business.
Yeah.
I think every day, maybe 1,000 businesses are formed in Dubai.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so that is a source of revenue for the government as well, because setting up a business is not cheap in Dubai.
Yes.
The licensing and everything yearly cost is about 23,000, just the licensing. As well, if you're renting a office, it could be 100,000 to 200,000 dirham, right?
Yes.
Anywhere from there, or something like beautiful, huge space could be 500,000 or even 1 million. Right? So those are the costs. But if you are, have a track record, a successful business from your own region and you're expanding, that's part of the budget, right?
Yeah.
But if you're a new entrepreneur, you can also do that in Dubai. right? So if you're aspired and you have a bright business idea and you're willing to work hard, so many people are coming here to the land of opportunities, especially young people.
Yeah.
Dubai has a very young population.
Yes. A lot.
Yes,
It's a big number.
Yes, yes, yes. If you want to know the numbers, comment below and we will get back to you.
You know
on
what?
the
I
exact
noticed.
number.
I noticed about the young population because during COVID, the Dubai recovered very quickly.
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Dubai actually vaccinate everyone and sanitize the whole emirate. It was one of the fastest opening emirate. You know, in the meanwhile, Abu Dhabi wasn't open. Dubai opened in 3 months.
Yeah.
So many people that want to get out of their home country or do not want to be vaccinated somehow, they come to Dubai.
In India, the COVID was like around for 2 years.
China was 3 years.
I know
Yeah.
to kill China economy.
Yeah. So we talk about what do we want to cover? Accommodation.
Accommodation.
We
yes.
briefly cover your accommodation
Yes.
and our accommodation. And actually, you know, that's why we're in real estate because Dubai have a plan to double the population.
Correct.
Double the residences. You know, in any given one time, Dubai has right now about 3.5 million residents. But at the same time, you know, according to a source, you know, another brokerage owner told me that there is always about 500 to 1 million people that are in Dubai do not have the residency yet.
Yeah.
Right? So they're here, so that's why the road is always busy. It seems like more than 3.5. All of UAE have over 11 million. As well, annual tourists is 18 million. So when we buy a property, there's no restriction on what we want to do with the property. We can also do the holiday home. We can put it on Airbnb. We can put it on VRBO. All these or Booking.com. Right? So that's why you should definitely consider investing in Dubai. That's why we have the brokerage and we can be your guide and your North Star. So depending on your real estate investment goal, we can definitely help you achieve that. So you know, 2025 is just around the corner. 2024 will be over. So if you didn't get a chance to come to Dubai this year, we're ready to welcome you this year or next year. Right? Make a plan. You know, even have a Zoom call with us.
Yes.
Yes, a free consultation, that is step 1, and then get more in-depth information. Also follow our, you know, weekly webinars as well as our YouTube channel. We have lots of information there for you. And also drop us a, you know, a line and book a free complimentary one-on-one Zoom call.
Yes.
So accommodation, we pay quite a bit, I think.
Look, I just come from Czech Republic. A lot of people ask me for how much is it cost living in Dubai, right? Or for example, rent. I said I cannot tell you because we have so many options, right?
Yes.
You can pay so much. You can pay $100K per month, but also you can pay
1 million.
1 million,
Or you can pay 1,000, less than
Yeah.
1,000.
or less like 1,000 dirham per month.
So this is a country of multicultural and mother of tolerance. It's
Correct.
opened its arms wide open for any budget and any nation.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So only if you have the motivation, inspiration, and ready to have perspiration, meaning to work hard. Of course, the weather is hot, but
Yeah.
if you have inspiration, aspiration, and ready to perspiration, Dubai is the place. Right? So accommodation, there's a wide range depending on your budget. There's something for everyone. Second is transportation. And we talked about that. I think almost transportation is 20% of the GDP.
Yeah.
Because all the time we're on the road.
Always.
And sometimes you-
taxis, Ubers,
Taxi,
right?
Uber,
Private drivers,
fixing
limos.
car, limos, tour guides. You know, so many drivers are in Dubai, right? We have our own driver, and you can definitely hire a driver, hire a chauffeur. You can, you know, custom. So, or you can take the bus. It just takes a
Yes.
long time.
Yeah,
And
it
you, what
take
do
a
you
long
have?
time.
What do you have?
Car lift.
She has a car lift, regular car lift, right? Like a
Oh,
designated
okay.
group.
How much is it?
250.
250 per month?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
And it's covered. It's covering 2 sides.
Two sides, yes.
Both ways. That's good.
Yes. So, you know, actually, I'm very curious because, you know, Indians, they're very smart. You know, they're very good at numbers, very diligent, very hardworking, also English speaking. Like Rishan, he's very techy. So there's a lot of talent from India.
Okay.
And, you know, I feel people that wants to, and also they're very good negotiating.
Yeah.
And value investors. So that's why, like, Indians are the #1 wealthiest nation in the UAE. People think it's sometimes the local Emiratis. Of course, there are very wealthy Emiratis, but other nations that make a lot of money are like Indians and British, right? Canada, I think, is #7.
I don't know. But I still feel like a lot of Russians.
Oh, and
are there.
Chinese, a lot of
right?
wealthy Chinese,
Yeah.
right? Yes, but sometimes Chinese people is not like Chinese-speaking Chinese are hesitant to come to Dubai because Chinese people like to be in a Chinese-speaking environment.
Yeah.
So it's maybe unless you can speak English or you have some basic knowledge, sometimes they don't really want to come to a place that is not like Chinese everywhere. Like in Vancouver, Chinese is everywhere. Right? You don't even have to speak English. My father, we lived in Vancouver for 40 years and my dad doesn't even speak much English.
Yes.
Maybe less than 100 words. And he can get around. He can speak only like Cantonese.
But he's going to Chinese restaurant, banks.
Chinese
everybody
banking,
speak, all the
Chinese-
communities speak
Even
Chinese.
go to swimming, all his friends are Chinese.
Yeah.
So I think that is why not that many Chinese are here yet, because they really want to speak their own language. And even when we bring clients, when we go to developer, we're looking for the Chinese speaking agent to help us.
They feel more comfortable.
Okay.
Yes.
So what else we have?
We
Transportation,
have accommodation,
Lifestyle.
lifestyle,
yes.
yes, food. We just talked about food. So yesterday we spent like quite a bit for lunch.
800 dirham, right? for people.
850.
Mm.
Yeah. So anyway, like you can spend as much as you want. Some people spend
Yeah.
like 10,000, 20,000. You can open a bottle of Dom or like very expensive wine, right? So there's unlimited. Like sky is not even the limit.
But look, I took Rishan, my driver, for lunch. We just pay 65 dirham.
Yeah,
For
so
people.
exactly. So there's something for everyone. So
Yeah.
wide range. You can live very economically, like humbly, or you can, ultra lavish lifestyle.
Yeah, you can do this, right?
Yes. And then so food is available. Like I like to, even eating out, we didn't feel too good
You
eating
know what?
too much.
Yes, we like to go outside sometimes, not all the time, but we actually very like to cook at home.
Yes.
Because you can order food delivery. It will arrive in the 1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With everything what you need. So you save a lot of time and just cook your
Yeah.
healthy food.
We also like to eat like our own cooked food because we just feel we can manage the calories better. Otherwise, it's easy to gain weight here.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, look, this Vancouver, Dubai is Arabic country. A lot of restaurants has this kind of like heavy seasoning, a lot of salt.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's nice when you can cook at home and make your own food
Yeah.
with less salt,
Yes.
healthy, right?
Yes. Recently, we're very into like, being healthy. So we're getting rid of a lot of our Teflon, right? We're using stainless steel.
Chemicals forever.
Yeah, we try to eliminate as much chemicals as much as possible. And in Dubai, you can find all kinds of groceries. You can find organic groceries and you can find tropical groceries. You can find a lot of things.
Yeah, just look at the eggs. They have like 30, 40 different eggs in the store. And there was a
Yes.
before.
So many kinds of eggs.
crazy.
Yeah, organic, free range,
Yeah.
imported eggs, whatever eggs you want. We get a lot of European food too as
If
well.
you get tired, eat eggs from India. You can have eggs from Austria or wherever.
Yeah, Australia
Yeah.
or Brazil. We see a lot of
Everywhere.
beef from Brazil, Pakistan, so all kinds of food from the whole region. So depending on what your preference is, you can have like pretty much whatever you want.
For example, lamb is here very popular, right?
Oh, we love
And
that.
they have, of course, Australian lamb, but Indian is also
And
very
also
good.
New Zealand lamb, but Indian or Pakistani lamb is cheaper.
And I
Yes.
didn't see the difference. It tastes exactly
It
the
still
same.
tastes pretty good. We can't
Yeah.
really tell the difference. So food is available. You can have all kinds of food. Okay, and then next one, you want to pause and then,
This one is
huh?
recording.
Oh, okay. So now we talk about food. What else should we talk about?
Lifestyle, fun.
Oh, fun. There's so much
Yeah.
fun. We have been here for 1 year and we feel we haven't even scratched the tip of like what we can do in terms of enjoying fun.
Customer asking seems so live.
Huh?
live. Our live.
Oh,
Customer
like
message.
people asking you,
want to-
right?
He has a question. How
Yeah.
old is your baby? Aw.
Yeah,
So
nice.
Max, like we came to Dubai before he was 1. We celebrate his birthday. We did an early celebration like
Couple times already.
during Halloween and everything. So our son, he's going to daycare, but you know, I miss him a lot because you know, he was in Czech Republic. So Andre's grandma passed away, so he was back there for 3 weeks. So I miss my son, so we're taking him to work with us. And he's been a really good boy. He's so cute. I love him. I miss him. So he's going to be 2, and you know, we have very convenient lifestyle daycare, right? If you like, there's so many babies. Maybe because I have a baby, babies are everywhere.
Yes.
And you know, Dubai is a baby loving place. Everywhere we go, people like just almost like say hi. how old
Melissa,
is
you
your
know
baby?
what? I am, you know, usually he doesn't like to be alone without us, right? But in daycare, he's so comfortable because they have such a brilliant program. They do like cooking and musician things, you know, and playing with the animals, everything.
Yes.
Such a
So we
great-
really like in Vancouver, we couldn't get any daycare, and daycare is actually quite
Well,
expensive.
in Vancouver, you have a wait list.
You have to wait list. Like before he's born, if you're pregnant, you should line up. And it's like 3,000 Canadian. That's more than 10,000 dirham. Like right now we pay like 2,000 dirham. Like it's almost 1/5 the price. Maybe we got a really good deal, but still like it's very affordable daycare. And it's from 8 a.m. to like 5 p.m.
And
right?
they don't have age limit.
There's no late age limit.
Oh.
They said even newborn you can bring. I'm
One
like,
day, baby, no
One day.
problem.
But you know, we're not gonna do that. But if you want to, if you really needed help, they have definitely like you can. Yeah,
But they have nurse in the house.
and they have many like caregivers, many caregivers, and also an in-house nurse. And it's a British program, so they have like daily activities. Max learn to play with other kids. You know, they have a soft room for him to play. So he's really like he's got his favorite caretaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we feel very blessed to be able to live in this city of the future, right?
Yes.
So very practical. That's the lifestyle. Oh, and entertainment. Like there's so many beach clubs.
Correct.
Although it is the desert, and then sometimes I wonder when I go to the beach club, I go, the sand is so nice. Where is it from? And then somebody was saying, we do live in the desert. We have our own sand.
Yeah.
But actually, some of the beach club sand is imported as well.
Look beautiful, right?
Yeah, it's like pristine,
Nice.
like very well groomed, like world class. Sometimes I just think myself it's in a like world class resort. Beautiful beaches. So if you haven't been here, you want to come to visit us in Dubai, please get connected with us. We do have a fly before you buy program, especially if you're thinking about investing in real estate or thinking about moving to Dubai.
You know what? Also, like in Dubai services,
Yes.
you open your app, you click, somebody will come help you to disassemble something or
Even fuel your car.
exactly.
Yes.
Or for example, take care,
Yes,
help you
yes.
with your son, clean your
Yeah,
apartment,
that's right.
everything what you need, regardless your request, somebody will come immediately.
And
on
that-
your doorstep.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. And I really like before in Canada, I never get used to hearing the word ma'am and sir.
I like it.
Oh yeah.
In Canada, people just call me by my first name, Melissa.
This is so nice.
Everywhere I go, Melissa, Melissa. Who doesn't matter who. Oh, Melissa. Like this is how we address people in Canada. But here, like you call me ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
I'm sir.
And he's sir.
That's so
And
nice.
this is also Sir Max.
Yeah.
And then you come to Vancouver, people call you Jude.
Hey Jude. Yo. Here, like when we get upset about work, and then like Rishan goes, ma'am, madam, ma'am. So it's very like respectful here, the culture.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And you know, sometimes if you talk too loud, people will look at you. So I feel like the etiquette here is really, really good. Very respectful, really nice and safe, right? That is something money you cannot buy. In some countries, sometimes it's not that safe.
Always, no
Yeah,
safe.
Yeah.
in quite a lot of countries. So when we think about moving to a place, we want to make sure that it's sophisticated. Also, it's safe. Another thing is the currency, right? Recently, we're studying foreign exchange because you know if you were exchanging money, you need to get the maximum exchange, right? The best exchange rate.
Yeah.
So Dubai, the currency actually is pegged to the USD. So if you have USD, good for you. Because you know you can spend the USD here. One USD is like 3.67
Yes.
dirham, and if the reason why we're relocating here is because when it's like working in the U.S. Working you in the U.S. but being safe.
Correct.
And no tax, right?
Yeah.
There's like one of the lowest tax places. The reason I say no tax is because there's no personal earned income tax,
Yeah.
right? If you were like doing work and as a salary, there's no tax.
Yes.
That's amazing. That's why so many Indians are here, because you know they know.
No, just Indian. No, just Indian.
Not just Indian, like
a lot of like
a
there
lot
are
of
many
over
countries.
186 nations are here, right? People that are, you know, like Jim Rohn said, if you're not happy with something, you're not a tree. You can definitely, you know, pick a place. And we're not saying Dubai is for everyone. You know, Dubai is not like it's not may not be everybody's cup of tea. But when we
Yes.
choose a place, we have our own criteria, and then we decide to, you know, make Dubai our hub.
Yes.
And we're really liking it, especially after our first year. You know, we've gone through the phase of adjustment and learning. We feel very, very comfortable and very excited about what is there to come.
Melissa, you say hub. I'm so blessed to be able to visit my family more often.
Yes.
I already saw them 3 times this year.
Yes. Can you imagine before Andre, like almost every 2 years?
Every 2 years,
Because
people
the
from
flight-
Canada.
From
It's very
Canada,
far.
there's no non-stop to check. So usually, you know, the first time I went with you is like we stop in Paris, and then from Paris we go to check. Right from here, you know, seasonal, you can get a very cheap price ticket.
5 hours, 45 minutes, directly to Prague.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. So
Very fast.
Dubai is a travel hub. Also, if you know, follow our one of our next videos, we're gonna talk about the Al Maktoum Airport. It's
Yeah.
gonna be the world's biggest airport, right? In terms of like capacity, it's gonna have like over 100 and maybe 20 million passengers. So it's gonna be huge.
You know what? I felt on the Al Maktoum airport like blessed because I had my son. And they just open gate everywhere. I just passed in the less like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Sometimes when we live in Dubai for like now a year, everywhere we go, we feel spoiled.
Yes, I know. Exactly.
Like we feel spoiled here, but when we go back to somewhere else, oh, there's nobody helping me, nobody addressing me like ma'am.
Correct. Correct.
How come nobody helped me with my son? You know, in Canada, I'm so used to like DIY, do it myself, do it myself, do it like DIY, do it yourself. Yeah. So what time is it now?
Risha, what time
And
is
do
it?
anybody
It's
have any questions?
10:35.
We love to answer your questions.
25. 10
So make sure you continue to follow our channel, all our social media. We're gonna have more and more content. Follow our family about our exploration and adventure in the Middle East. Cheers!